Huh. Okay. Hey everybody, how you doing today, man? This is the Two Philosophers. I am Dre, the one and only,
And I'm Tom.
it never gets. Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I feel like we just sitting on the couch in bed on the lazy boy act. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just trying out this camera, see how it works. Try recording and doing stuff this way, and we tried the live stream. And we're still working the bugs out with that, and we could try this out and see how it goes. Edit it and see how it comes out as.
So, how do you feel about the off season of the NFL with the free agency?
Yeah, there's been a lot of free agency changing. Barkley went to the Jets. Aaron Jones
We went to
is
the what?
or the Eagles. Sorry, yeah, the Eagles.
I wish he would have went to the Jets.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Stay in New York.
yeah, yeah, that would be also not great.
Yeah, they got Mike Williams for the Jets.
Yeah, Russell Wilson and the Bears quarterback went to the Steelers, so there's that. There's a lot of movement. Josh Jacobs is not a Jet, is
Judy.
is a Packer.
Judy is Brown. So Brown's got some weapons on their offense,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna see what happens when Nick Chubb comes back next year.
Yeah.
The
The Falcons got a new quarterback too.
Mm-hmm. My first cousin, Kirk Cousin.
Yeah, Kirk family member.
Hey man, he might do some great things out there in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm not sure how strong their receiving core is.
And they just got a great tight end right now. They got good. They're young wide receivers, but they're not solid yet. But they can be nurtured into be great route trees.
Yeah, there's
It's
a lot
wide
of
open.
movement, and we'll see what happens in the draft and as free agency keeps going and stuff like that, and trades start happening. There's a lot of movement happening.
Derrick Henry, Baltimore.
Yeah, he's a Raven.
I'm
That's
just,
a very stacked team now.
but I
That
don't
should
know
help.
if how that would manage because it's all about the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm sure he would help if they got ahead in a game in the playoffs and help carry him through.
Yeah,
He's
but
a really good running back in the sense of like a battering ram.
yeah, but it wasn't. It was the pressure, but I think they can handle the pressure next year if he can take. But they still got that rookie running back. That rookie running back did pretty good last year.
Yeah, and the Chargers don't have really any star receivers anymore either.
They let both of them go, or they remodel. I hope Harbaugh got some out of under his sleeve with this.
Yeah,
But
and then the Bucks re-signed Evans and
Mr. Mayfield Baker. I don't know if it's because of the division is weak, but I think that
they already saw the playoffs with him.
yeah.
So I mean that's not nothing. And he's not a bad quarterback by any means.
I don't got nothing against him. He's a good quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I hope he can work on
Consistency.
and not let a defense read his eyes.
Yeah, he does sometimes turn over the ball with
And
passes like that.
I just hope that he does that and can come up with a chemistry with him and his wide receivers. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure an extra year, or I think he got a 3-year contract, so I mean, I'm sure that'll help, and if they get some more weapons in the draft and stuff like
they
that.
lost defensive guys though.
Yeah,
Shakir went to Miami, so they I don't know if Devin White's still for the team, but they lost a lot of the key guys.
yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season.
But yeah, can Kansas City do it again?
They didn't lose a lot of key parts to their success,
Yeah, but
and didn't they just get Hollywood Brown?
yes,
So that's another
speed
threat
with speed
for
speed
Patrick
receiver.
to just throw it up there for.
Yeah, but can he get open?
I'm sure he'll get a fair amount because I mean you still have to account for Kelsey and their running game is pretty good too.
Aaron Donald retired.
Yep, he's one of the greatest football players of all time.
I want to see how Houston looks next year.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. C.J. Stroud.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how the Rams recover from that because they lost their defensive coordinator that went to Atlanta, and they lost Arizona for the year. It was retirement, so he's done. Did you put a statue of Arizona in front of Los Angeles?
Maybe. I mean, he has been their best player consistently.
10 years in a row.
Yeah. He's all pro.
10 years in a row.
Yeah. He won rookie
From rookie
of the year.
From the rookie from your first year to your last year, you've been all pro.
Yeah. First team All-American and Pro Bowler. He's an extreme weapon. I mean, causing triple and sometimes quad protection schemes.
I think that's what makes him great because he's getting triple teamed so much.
And he's a defensive tackle.
And he's undersized.
Mm-hmm. It's just because he could lift people up. He's so powerful. Such a strong man.
And agile, and his feet work and everything.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And then the I believe it's called the UFL now. The USFL and the XFL had a merger. So that'll be interesting. Hockey's started going. IndyCar racing is going.
Baseball starts next week.
Coming up. March Madness, I think, kicks off tonight.
Does it?
I believe.
Yeah. NIT starts tonight too. NIT. It's some good game. I thought March Madness starts. It starts this week. I haven't got my. Did you do your picks?
No.
Who do you want to win it all?
I just like watching the games. It's like hockey. I mean, I like the Lightning when it comes to hockey, but like with college ball, there's a lot of good teams, so it's hard to pick one.
Well, for girls, I picked South Carolina.
Interesting.
They're the number 1 overall seed, and they undefeated.
That helps, I suppose.
I mean, I like LSU and Iowa. I like and the girls. Yeah, I like USC. I like the way they play. Stanford, always consistent. When we go to men's, men's is tricky too because although he can knock out anybody anytime he plays. That's what makes March Madness so great. It's always the Cinderella and the unmarked team that just blew it away.
Yeah, you got to go the distance.
The number 1 overall team is UConn, but I like North Carolina. I wanted South Florida to make it, but they didn't make it. They were in the NIT. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, they is playing Virginia and Colorado State.
Yeah.
It's rough. But Virginia's supposed to be good. That's why you say anybody can get beat anytime, any place.
And that's the great thing about sports. Anybody can have an off game, everybody can have an off day, and anyone can win. Next thing you know, you're up by 10 points, win by a point at the end. All you have to do is just keep scoring.
Yeah.
Try to not cause errant turnovers.
Right now, they just whoever getting qualified to win to come in. So it's basically
preliminaries.
Yeah, the first 4 that gets in, whoever wins got to play the top-notch seeds.
Yeah.
And then you have the NIT.
Got to win to get in.
Yeah, and South Florida, I think South Florida might win the NIT all the way because they have one of the best records. And but they play UCF. But we in this you play to win the game. It's like Russian roulette. You lose one, you go home. That you got to be a clutch every game. You got to be in your best every game.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players. We'll see.
Touche. But women's is very exciting to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I would like to enjoy watching hockey.
It's a fun sport. I just saw Tom Segura at the Lightning Stadium.
Yeah.
Emily Arena. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was great. It was very funny. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had you throwing up laughing.
Yeah, he was very funny.
Yeah.
I think maybe I watched too much of him and Bert of like their podcasts and stuff like that because some of the jokes like I've seen versions of where like they come across the premise or something like that before, but for the most part it was really not for the most part it was really good, but for the most part it was all new to me except for like one or two things, and it was very good. The two comedians before him were also very good as well.
It was good to hear something that make you laugh though.
Yeah, it's a weird world we live in where anxiety and depression and all those things are so high in society as a whole. I wouldn't even just say this country, but in society as a whole, depression and anxiety is something that we deal with as a species. So finding joy and laughter, whether it be with children or a comedy, or there's safety and security and enjoyment, and sometimes laughter can be the best medicine for things like that ail you.
So basically, it took you away from everything you were going through, put you in this bubble, being in this comedy world.
Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to use your phones and stuff like that as well, so it helps keep you present in that moment, which was nice.
They got a lot of comedians are doing that now because they're trying to say you're not enjoying the moment.
You're not present, as well as it's harder for them to take risks if they look in the front like 3 rows and see people recording everything you do. I mean that I understand that could be very disalarming, and you didn't pay that money to watch my product through your phone. And then I also have a tougher time than selling my product because you're giving it away. So I do get that. I mean, I saw Dave Chappelle and he gave us like these little bag things to put our phones, and I put my watch in and stuff like that. So because I get it.
Everybody wants to, hey, you gotta your First Amendments. You gotta be able to say what you feel without.
Yeah.
Well, comedy is always about healing the pain. You gotta give it to either get the pain out because it's laughter out of the pain.
Yeah. I think Kevin Hart has a laugh at my pain. Yeah, there you go. He's
good one right there.
He's a very funny comedian.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like him.
I've enjoyed most of his work in movies he's done and stuff like that. I have no
shame in your game.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's always weird hearing famous comedians and just famous people in general not like each other. I've always thought that was weird.
It's competitive in nature.
I get that 100% because like
you don't like me.
Yeah, I get
competitive nature.
I get one feeling the need to compete and having people you're being up against. But once you get to a certain stage, like I would imagine some of that would melt away. I guess not for some people.
The risky.
It's still with like athletes. I get, excuse me. I get that it's a constant compete. But at what point can you just? I feel like you should be allowed to enjoy it. Enjoy that you got there. That it's happening. You're doing it.
The fruits of your labor, huh?
Mm-hmm. Like, I couldn't imagine. I mean, I just saw Dave Chappelle, I think, signed with whoever does the late night show, and he just made like billions of dollars signing to a deal with them. So I mean, that's great for him, and I look forward to his controversial takes on things and stuff like that moving forward.
You gotta take risks. We're doing this right now. Take a risk.
We've definitely recorded a few episodes on some topics where we have our opinions.
We taking risks right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think because it sharpens up your game too. When in the art of war, you sharpen up your game. It's too like.
Well, is the pen mightier than the sword?
You know what I mean, man.
Yeah, I got you.
But I'm just saying, you wanna. It's always gonna be competition, especially in any world or anywhere we live in. There's always somebody out there to get that spot. When you're in the number one spot, though, they gutting for you without gutting for you. There's always some urge of saying like, I know I'm better than him.
Yeah, that I believe though is healthy competition. like wanting to push yourself because you see greatness around you. Like I think that's an important thing in general. But unhealthy would be like trying to gun for someone and attacking them and stuff like that. I think that would be not great.
Yeah,
But I mean, things happen. Life happens. People say things. Sometimes under the influence of things. But even I also would say that having such a strong passion, you can be under the influence of your own passion. You can get carried away in a moment. Be heated in something and feel something strongly.
I think was it fool me once?
Yeah, fool me can't get fooled again.
J. Cole. George
W. Bush.
Oh man!
Put the blame on you.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Very role models.
Interesting president.
Very, very. But like, I feel we just hitting that merge.
Yeah,
something.
I just played 3 rounds of baseball with most of the kids in my neighborhood earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you strike them out?
A couple of them. Yeah. I wasn't trying to.
Did they get mad?
No, because like they understood that I was just doing a thing where like I'll give you 3 solid pitches, and if you can't hit it when I'm just tossing it to you, you swing, and it's in the zone.
Such a lucky loser.
Lucky loser. Just trying to have fun, man. I'm trying to.
No, you're trying to teach them how to be competitive so they can see the ball.
Well, yeah, I mean, some of them were holding, like, they would hold the bat like this, and I'm just like, just choke up together, keep it together, keep a good stance, firm, keep your eye on the ball, lead into it, stuff like that. And once they started taking those pointers, they started really cracking on it. Yeah, I mean, children are the future, and sports are great. It's a great way to bring people together.
Man, we're going to do an episode about it, but the NIL deals that they're doing in high school. That states have approved for that. We're gonna talk about that. That's
changing sports forever.
We're gonna talk about that on one other episode, but I feel
that terrifies me.
Ooh.
That amount of responsibility in a child's hands.
We're gonna talk about that in an episode.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a current event we're gonna talk about.
Didn't Nick Saban, I think it was,
that left the game.
Spoke out about that. I don't know if it was a congressional hearing.
He didn't like that.
Or something like that. I think that's what I got the...
Mm-hmm. Never made him retire.
Yeah. He was like, in all my years of coaching, this has successfully completely changed the format of everything.
Well, you got to understand, you got 10, 15 college students make more money than you.
Yeah.
And you want to, and it's not as, the competitors have been equal landing. Now, I'm talking about the big colleges, not the little mini and small colleges. We're talking about complete, like from Texas A&M, USC, Oregon, Ohio State. I'm just saying, representing, people, the
Knowles. Yeah, there's hit and miss years for a lot of teams, but that does make things different. If you can get what are they called? The boosters, right?
Well,
is that what it's called?
Yeah, the boosters. But how Alabama can talk about that when they have a program for you to manage your NIL money.
That I'm sure helps. And some of these colleges have such amazing facilities. Like it's breathtaking. The type of recovery plans.
The multi-million dollars.
Yeah, but they're making that kind of money for their teams. I mean, not teams. I mean, schools.
Hell, shoot. NCAA just a thing with the.
I think I read a thing where they're trying to get away with using likeness of students.
Hell, they finna do college football again.
They're like, yeah, we'll give you like $100 and a Snickers bar. It's like, wow, like you're gonna make a lot of money off of microtransactions and selling these games.
ESPN just and they agreed for $7.8 billion a deal through 2000. So think about how much they make. Not even the students make.
Yeah, it's weird to think that all the big companies in the world like that own each other.
Yeah, hell. Why do you think March Madness is so much of
Well,
a money
imagine the
cow.
betting is part of it too.
And
Sports betting is
way,
bigger than it's ever been now.
That Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Sports betting for
The amount of commercials and ads I get on that is
people making money.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't. Please, if you enjoy doing that and do it responsibly, of course. But it's such a literal gamble that people do with their lives sometimes, and that's wild. But also, people make lots of money off of that, and then are set forever, and that's also amazing. It's a wild ride.
It is.
But anything else new going on for you? I mean, I just had a birthday. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you to everyone that wished me happy birthday and my family that spent it with me and stuff like that. I appreciate that a lot.
I mean, yeah, you are
ripe young age of 28.
Yeah, you're just a year older before you start crossing over.
Yeah,
that's what they call the crossover years.
Is
you
it?
Start crossing over
the hump of 30.
Yeah. Everything crossover.
I don't know. I do definitely feel that my body is getting older in certain ways because it doesn't heal the same ways all the time with things. Like if I do different workouts and if I do something different that's active in a different way, or if I fall and get hurt in different ways, it doesn't heal quite the same anymore.
That stinger.
Yeah.
You move up. Can't move no more. You be like, you be trying to wiggle your way out the chair.
Like a turtle, just like, I need some help.
Yeah, one minute you jump right back up. Like, let's do it. Now you're like, nah.
I'm here for a minute. So let me collect myself. What? Yeah, that happens.
Well, I'm happy you celebrated and enjoyed your birthday, though. That's cool shit.
Yeah, it was an interesting one.
Yeah, but
as an adult, they are very much different.
Some people still trying to live that life, though. Like, they still in their teens. Like, you trying to go hard in the paint.
Yeah. My birthday is always the day before St. Patrick's Day, so I never really...
You drink no Heineken?
No, I don't really drink.
I know you
I haven't even really gotten into the gift that you got us. Or her, for her. I mean, she wasn't going to drink it either, really. We don't really drink.
Did you like the
vodka?
No, I like boobs.
Oh, yeah. That was a good shirt. And the man, the legend. The Mario Kart one was, like I said, I said thank you. Thank you for the gift.
Yeah, I know, but I saw that shirt, I was like, that's something he would wear.
Yeah, wear around Disney.
I mean, people might give you high fives. That shit wear, no, I don't give that away. You do that another time. But I love boobs. The reason why I got that shirt, I remember when I used to live in Orlando, and this homegirl of mine, she used to rock I Have Boobs gear on support breast cancer. So that's why it was like I love boobs. That was originally I remember it was for. So when I saw the shirt, I was like, we all like them,
Yeah, tickle bitties.
And keep.
There's breast cancer awareness. It is Women's Month currently.
Yeah, but sometimes some people like them, and some people like them.
Yeah, I mean the diversity of the chests is always welcome.
Diversity, that's the new slang. The diversity of the new chest.
Yeah, a plethora of variety.
I just say pillows.
Hey, pillows.
Yeah. Lay your head on. Let me lay my head on your pillow. Come here, girl. Don't mind me.
The cool side of the pillow. Yeah, fun bags.
I do. But like you were saying, yeah, it's just Women's Month. To give honor to the women in this world. Yeah. Special things.
There's a lot of people that are very active in things like that. Greta, she's pretty active in her global awareness and movements.
Yeah.
And then there's also famous athletes, Serena,
Maya Moore. that's doing great things in this world is Sue Bird. These women out here be just out here changing the game. All of them, not the ones we named, but there's more out there that's out here doing things.
Bezos' ex-wife.
Who?
The Amazon.
Oh yeah, that check doesn't clear.
Oh, it did. Her half of his fortune. Yeah. Yeah.
None.
She's one of the, if not the richest woman.
One of them. They're all overseas. So
yeah.
They're all overseas. They're getting that ching
there.
Check. Y'all know what I mean? Nah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with, I guess, getting money that way.
Hey,
I don't know.
Somebody got.
I don't really have a side of the road to stand on that. Because I've never had that kind of money. I imagine it's not the greatest feeling divorcing someone and being like, all right, here's $50 billion. Or however much it was. I assume it was either around that or more. So I don't know. That's such an insane amount of money. Like, I don't even get why we make things that are worth billions of dollars.
Somebody got to do it.
Like, I mean, for like individuals, like people are buying their own cruise ships. The Queen has or had, I don't know if she still does, like her own cruise liner that has like its own smaller cruise liner and helipad.
I mean, some people got their own like train.
I'm just trying to buy a house, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying
to buy a fuel efficient car.
I'm trying to buy something simple. House, land, live life.
Some things to protect it. Some things worth protecting. Chang chang blang blang.
I mean, put them cameras on there everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, you step there, the lights cut on. What you doing?
It's got the clapper.
Hey.
I see you.
That's wild. I'm a voice recording everything. You got 10 seconds to get off my.
Well, you can tap into a lot of like camera and security systems. You can actually just talk through them and stuff like that. Like all of my cameras, I can do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. The voice of reason.
That's the voice of doom. If you ask me, forget the voice of reason.
Voice of doom.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be, and you hear my voice. That is the warning shot. Like,
hey no, cause
I don't have a pump action. Even though that is one of the most universal sounds in the world.
I mean, hairline trigger.
Yeah. The safety's in the trigger.
Depends on.
Most of mine are in the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, scratch that. Never in my experience have I had a misfire in that way. Like, I've never just had a bullet fire itself. It's like those people that say guns kill people. It's like, not really. Never asked a gun to kill somebody.
Yeah. I want to see like that movie Wanted when they would
They're curving it and shit?
Yeah.
That's just cool.
I want to learn how to do that one day.
It's physically impossible. Well, there we go.
We good?
I don't know.
It's re-recording again.
We're starting a second one.
Oh, it's not 30 minutes?
I assume it might be doing 30-minute increments. That makes sense. But yeah, we're learning. We're adapting. We're overcoming. We're figuring it out. I'll do the editing of it and we'll see how it goes.
I just want to say thank y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and just give us more information and details and enlightenments about, how I go. I mean,
we're figuring it out.
And my southern accent just be rolling. But yeah, you know how
Southern hospitality.
I mean, you just come out there and talk like that,
Yeah, we're figuring it out. We're just trying to.
We're watching Big Bang Theory.
It's a great show. One
Yeah.
of the
I thought it was a porno when I first heard the name.
the gangbang theory.
Hey, when I first heard the show Big Bang, I thought it was a porno flick.
I mean, I'm sure there's some of that going on.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother. I thought that was a flick too.
That's an interesting one. I watched that. Barney
Yeah.
with all of his suits.
I mean, I never seen one was like here and there. That
There's lots of episodes of these shows.
Yes, it
there's 12 seasons of The Big Bang. I think there's 7 or 8, I think, or so of the...
How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
What is the other one? How I Met Your Father?
That's the new one they just started. It's the spinoff.
Or,
I just saw the preview for Acolyte,
oh, yeah.
the Star Wars show. That looks very good.
Gotta watch Tracker. It's a good show.
I think that was the one that previewed after the Super Bowl, right? I'll give it a chance.
I mean, that.
I like the actor. He was, I believe he was Green Arrow in Smallville.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like William Trent.
Is that the name of the actor?
No, that's the show. Trent.
Oh.
It's about a secret agent.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
about. Well, it's not a secret agent. It's more like FBI. So but he's solving murders and kidnaps and stuff. In Atlanta. Yeah, 18 years, shout. Yeah. I mean.
Kanye.
Yeah, you're
18 years.
Yeah, shout. And just try to tell you what's going on around here. Just going out here and do this thing.
Yeah, people are something else.
Well, we got new shows out here to watch, y'all. It's just after the first episode. Like I've seen the new Avatar, the Airbender.
The live action.
Yeah, gets enlightenment to it because I think because the new AI and the way the green screens has evolved, so it made people
CGI.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, computer generated instances.
Yeah, that too.
That's what CGI is.
I know I'm just agreeing with you.
But yeah, that stuff's great. I mean, what they did with the Mandalorian show and that type of technology where you can build a portion of the set and then use a giant screen like that moves and stuff like that is amazing and fantastic that we've come that far. I mean, we're trying to get to Mars. We're finding out that
I keep hearing that
there's nuclear residue and remnants on there, which is interesting, which gives signs that there was a fallout there, possibly the sustainability of living there is more likely now. Finding water and then who knows? It's very exciting, that type of stuff. And we're getting robots that are more available. The microchip neural uplink is becoming more of a thing. Tesla finally came out with those Cybertrucks.
What?
The Cybertruck, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen them out and around for sale, not in person. If I do see one, I will take a picture and post it, though. That would be cool. They're very expensive, but not in comparison, I guess, to trucks nowadays. But yeah, I mean, technology is advancing fast.
I think technology is catching up with manpower.
Yeah.
So I was talking to this truck driver today, and we were talking like this, and he was talking to me. Yeah, bro, back in the day when I was driving trucks, it was easy. You got that right. It was easy to drive these trucks. Now you could just call somebody and they'll tell you how to get there. But now you got to use your phone with technology, and it's just incredible. I'm trying to catch up, but I can't catch up. Now I'm just doing what I got to do. Get this check, and I'm like, be safe on the road, dog.
It's wild.
That's the only thing I can say to him is be safe on the road, dog.
I mean, very recently in our own history, people were standing on the sides of highways and stuff like that. So it's a wild world we live in. I think I heard it bestly put, we have godlike technology with primitive emotions and grasping and understanding of things. Because we have technology that we can talk to a piece of technology. There's several different kinds now that you can talk to it and it will respond to you, get you answers, help you with information, will respond to you, will control something else for you. Like you can tell your phone to turn on your TV, or tell your phone to summon your car, or turn your lights on, off, your security system, your washer, your dryer. We're getting into the realm of amazingly great technology, but we're still struggling with getting water to parts of the world. Food. We're paying farmers to still not grow as much food as they could to control the market.
I didn't know the leap year or the time saving is for farmers.
Originally, yes, because
somebody told me that.
Based on our rotation around the sun, where we're angled, you can get more done that way.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So the reasons we do it now really don't
matter.
Technically, no, except for like businesses and corporations to control you with another tool like that, changing your hours.
Ain't that a bit? Sucking you in, right?
Yeah, it's weird to think of why we do things now, because like there are foundational reasons, but there are also now just because it's the way that it is, or because something controls and compels you to do it. And now there's so many people coming forward saying that there are people and institutions in charge of things and controlling and manipulating things now. It's just a crazy world to live in.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out my small piece of nothing in this world. Trying to make the best choices for my family and myself to not continue the cycle of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
But we're figuring it out, though. We're getting these episodes going. We're enjoying each other's friendly company, having these great conversations, and
watching Big Bang Theory, catch up on some classic episodes.
Hey man, sometimes comedy helps you get through the night. It's good to, or at least in my experience, I don't know if this is scientifically proven or not, but it's good to sleep with something humorous, or fall asleep to something comical, or read something funny, or something like that. It's probably not good to fall asleep with the TV on, but I'm working through things in my personal life that I'm working through, is the best way to put it. And I need as much assistance with sleeping as possible these days, it seems.
That's true.
So,
peace. That's all I ask for, peace and some good sleep. But
just want a better tomorrow for my children.
Hey, positive energy.
Yeah, you gotta put it out there.
Trying to put that out there and just say, hey man, get that positive energy out there so everybody can come together and come as one.
It's a cycle, they say.
Yeah, man.
Well, hopefully you enjoy our positive energy and we can continue doing this and enjoying the conversation. I look forward to reading any comments, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for listening. Bye.
See you.